Good morning, my warriors. How are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel, Coffee Talk with the Mobility Mom. I'm Rebecca, aka the Mobility Mom. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that little bell next to it so you'll be notified when videos go up. And if you're a returning viewer and you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that. I'm shooting for 1,000 subscribers in 2022, so every little thumbs up or subscribe, people that subscribe are a blessing to this channel. So if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, my warriors, and how are all of you today? As you can see, the surrounding has changed today. It was such a beautiful morning out here in the state of Florida that I decided to bring my coffee to the back porch. Today we got my little Disney mug and we are sipping on some Dunkin' coffee and enjoying all the beautiful morning sounds out here on the back porch. I'm not sure if you guys can hear him, but you can hear the rooster in the back crowing. He pretty much does that 24/7. And then if you hear some other loud noises, that's our little band of misfits. My son adopted a stray guinea hen, and then he adopted 2 baby ducks, and then we have a little Rhode Island red that's running around like over here on the other side of me. And he kind of adopted all 4 of these birds when they were babies, and they've kind of start growing up together, so they're like a little misfits of birds. And you'll notice I'll look off every now and then because they're just fun watching. I mean, they just waddle all over the place. And Red, the little Rhode Island, she likes to get up here by the feet, and she's like a little house pet, and she'll come up here and sit next to you and let you pet her. But there are a little band of misfit birds, and my son adopted them, and just they're pretty much all spoiled rotten. We call the little Rhode Island Red. We call the little guinea hen, we call her Big G. And then the ducks don't really have a lot of names. Nobody really calls them anything other than the ducks. I sometimes will call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum off Alice in Wonderland, but they're just the ducks. And then way in the back, we actually have chickens. So if you hear all that sound effects, it's just basically because I live out in the woods and we have a little farm going. So anyways, there was a little side rant to today's video. If you tune in for Coffee Talk, you know we pretty much just rattle on around here. We're just here to talk, enjoy each other's company, and of course to answer questions if you have one, or whatever you want to talk about. I did have somebody email me this past week and ask me if there were any deals going on at Disney right now, and because I am a Disney travel agent, there is. They just released early spring, it's a spring and early summer, I believe. Yeah, spring and early summer discounts. And for Florida residents, I think the standard rate right now is, I think, 20% off a room, and if you're an annual pass holder, it's 25%. But they're actually offering a really great deal if your package qualifies, and that is $500 off a 5-night stay. And it's a really good deal. It's a really, really good deal. If you want to know more about that, there is a link in the description for my newsletter, my Disney newsletter. If you sign up for that, you'll get all the latest discounts. But my email is also down there. And so if you sign up for the newsletter or whatever, or if you want to contact me and ask me more, I can get you a copy of all the details on that. But it's a really good deal. It's like $500 off, and it's for like certain nights of the week and stuff. But it's a really great discount. The other wonderful deal going on right now, and I believe it's good until the 1st of March, I'm almost positive on that one, but again, don't hold me to all the dates and the numbers because things do change. But right now, through the 1st of March, you can actually put a down payment on a Disney cruise, cruising either in 2022 or 2023 for only 50% of the deposit. So basically, if you want to do like a 5-night cruise or a 5-day cruise, and for a family, for a family of say 4, and it works out to be like $4,000, and your deposit is normally would be $600 down, you'd actually be able to put only $300 down and then pay the rest of that off. And if you book now for 2023, that gives you like a whole year to pay on your cruise, so that's all paid off. So if you're one of those really, really early planners for the holidays, now it might be a great time to start thinking about a Disney cruise or a Disney vacation to put under the Christmas tree. So those are some of the deals going on. Like I said, I think it's 25% off for annual pass holders. I believe it's 20% off for early spring and early summer. I cannot get my words out today. And then the big one, which was like the save $500 for a trip that's like, I think it's 5 days, 4 nights, or 6 days, 5 nights, something like that. So those are all really great deals. And if you hit me up in the comments or whatever, we can totally talk. If you want to, or you can, like I said, email me and I can get you all the details on that. We can also do a free Disney quote, and you can kind of play around with some numbers and some dates and see what works well for you. But I had that question come through about discounts. So those are some of the discounts going on right now. Another question that I got in relations to Disney was whether or not I liked the new Genie Plus that's going around. Now, if you are a Disney fan and you've been listening, you know that they recently released the Genie. And the Genie is basically like a personal tour guide kind of thing. And it comes on your app, on the My Disney Spirit app. And it kind of helps you plan your day with tips of places, if you put in what you're kind of interested in, like if you're into food or thrill rides or whatever your family's into, it helps you sort of plan your day. And it is a free one, but they have one called the Disney Genie Plus. It's called the Genie Plus, and that is a paid one. It's $15 per person per day, and essentially it allows you to not only help you plan your day, but you have the augmented reality lenses on there, so you can take really cool pictures. And it also allows you to do return times. Now, if you're a long-time Disney goer, Fast Pass Pluses used to be free. Well, now they're sort of buried into the new Genie Plus that you can buy, which means you can get return line. You can also purchase what are called Lightning Lane passes, which means you can purchase a pass to skip the line. For me personally, because I do Disney with a mobility struggle, I actually like the Genie Plus, and here's why. Yes, it does cost you $15 per person per day. I like it because I like the augmented reality lenses in there because I like to take a lot of pictures. I also like it because, I can do my return time thing. And for me, when I do Disney, if I'm having a rough day or if I think I need the help, I always rent an EVC or a wheelchair. So even if I were to have to stand in line for certain rides, that doesn't bother me quite as much because I do have my EVC or wheelchair to sit in, so waiting in line is not a huge issue. Or with the walker, those new walkers with the chairs, I can sit in those. So sitting in line is not a big deal for me. I usually just sit in line, play on my phone. When the line moves, I move. It's nothing. If you are somebody that cannot stand in line and you are refusing to bring aid to help you, like a wheelchair, a walker, or the EVC, whatever, and you're standing in line and that hurts, then the Genie Plus does help in that aspect because you can get return times, so you can go do other things and then come back and ride the ride. However, they do still offer you the DAS pass, which is a disability pass, and those are free. So if you don't want all the extra perks that come with the Genie Plus, you can still get a DAS pass, which is a disability pass, and it is free, and it still works the same. Would you get the return times and all of that? For me, if I do the parks for just a day and I don't rent an EVC or a wheelchair, I tend to lean more towards the DAS because I'm just there to maybe do a little recon, like get pictures or, get some information, or maybe ride a ride or two, or I'm there because sometimes I'll go just to go have lunch at a certain restaurant. So there are those times that I will get a DAS just in case I just do decide to ride a ride. Ride? Yeah, there we go. However, if I'm going to be down there 2 or 3 days, I actually like the Genie Plus because I like all the augmented reality lenses you get. Like they had one recently, and it may still be on there, where you could put Baby Yoda on your shoulder. Or you can take a picture of the castle and it looks like this big, huge birthday cake. So things like that I like. But to be really honest, whichever way you go, whether you go with the Disability Pass or the Genie Plus, you can't go wrong. Either way, you're going to have some help. With the DAS Pass, though, you do have to either visit Guest Relation to activate it or do it online, which could take several hours waiting online to activate it. With the Genie Plus, if you put it in with your vacation package, it can just be added when you do your vacation package. Otherwise, you can just purchase it the day you get it, the day of your park visit. Like in the morning, you can purchase it when you get in the park or whatever, and it works. So I'm okay either way. I lean more towards the Disney Plus, the Genie Plus, because of the cool little perks, like I said, the lenses and stuff. But either way is a good way to go. So to Helen, who sent me that question, I hope I answered it well. If you still have more questions, email me. We can cover it some more on another video or in an email or on the phone. But that's my thing. So that's my thing between the Genie Plus and the Disability Pass. That's it for today. We'll wrap up Coffee Talk. I don't want to keep you all too long. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I thank you for tuning in. Again, hit that subscribe button and help a girl out with reaching her goal of 1,000 subscribers. And until next conversation, have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye, guys.